Hey guys, Jim here from DrinkABeerandPlayAGame. Today we're going to be taking a look at a prototype for a new card game known as Humor Me, the game that encourages you to share your bad thoughts out loud. Let's take a look. Before I get started, I want to give a big shout out to the guys over at Humor Me for sending us this prototype to look at. The reason it's a prototype right now is because they had a Kickstarter that actually did not get funded. So they're going back to the drawing board, they're retooling the game, but I wanted to give you a quick look at what they have so far. So the premise of this game is kind of like a lot of other card games out there, where you get a guy, they get cards sent to everyone else, and you have to put together scenarios to try and make the person laugh. So it's all put through a set of rules that comes with the book, as well as a 1-minute timer and a 6-sided dice. So the basic premise is it starts with an instigator who will then start the round and he will pick a target. The target person will then be the one who will get all the cards thrown to them. And the instigator will start a scenario using 2 cards, and then everyone has a minute to try and make their own scenarios to make the target laugh. I'm not going to go deep into all the different game rules and all the different scenarios because, like I said, it's being retooled. It might not even be the same game by the time it comes out. But it kind of gives you the idea here. And as you can see, I'm showing you some of the cards, some of the scenarios, and let's just get into some of the nitpicks I have with this. For one, the rule book, it's way too long. There's so much text here. There's so many terms and phases and different card types that you have to learn. And not that it's the most complex thing in the world, but we're talking about a party game here. And when it comes to party games, you don't want to have to sit there explaining the rules to people over and over again. It's why games like Cards Against Humanity and Apples to Apples are so popular, because it's bone simple. I appreciate what they're going for here, but I think they really just kind of need to hone in a little bit more on what they're trying to get across. I do like the fact that they put in suggested drinking rules here, and I think they should keep that in the manual because, well, look at us. And to be honest, we probably would have kept the rules that they have here anyway, so I think they did a good job with that. Another thing I think they could do is to really try and stand out is maybe put some drawings, hire an artist for these cards, to really add a little bit more personality, because right now there's so many games out there that copy the, Apples to Apples, Cards Against Humanity formula of being edgy, jokey games with simple text on cards. I get it keeps it cheap. I get that it keeps production values low. And I'm not the one here who's putting myself in the line trying to make a game for profit, so I get it. But if you're trying to really stand out from the crowd, anything you can do to really make it, unique as opposed to, just another Cards Against Humanity would probably go a long way. But for what we have here, it's a simple game. We dicked around with it a little bit, but we didn't really have the time to go into a full bore, long play sessions. But from what we can see, it's definitely a step in the right direction. So I'm interested to see where it goes from here. And once again, thank you to the guys for sending this review unit to us. Links will be below to their social media, so you can keep up with them, see how the game's coming along, and hopefully see where they retool it, where they take it, and if they do another Kickstarter, hopefully it works out. That'll do it for today, guys. As always, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. If you haven't yet, subscribe if you're new to this channel, but most importantly, leave a comment below. Let me know if you like what this game's doing, if you like the direction it's going, and what you would like to see a game like this do to really set itself apart from the rest of the Cards Against Humanity, subgenre, I'll say. Once again, do not judge this game solely on this video because, like I said, it is a prototype. Definitely follow the guys below, see how the card progresses, and we'll take it from there. And once again, if you enjoyed this video, maybe check the links to our other videos, where we do video game reviews, hardware reviews, we actually do some other card game reviews, and we are the home of the Power Hour podcast, which is also on iTunes. Until next time, guys, cheers.